But where's mom? Mom
Now,
now?
Worried, lost her internet and her power. It's okay.
we're
All
live.
right, everyone. Welcome to Froggy Win and Knitting. I'd like to welcome my panelists. I have August Crafts and Hobbies, and I have Carrie the Yarny Elephant with me. And there has been some speculation as to who the auction is for. So we are going to end this speculation and the questions. So, hello, Carrie. Jetton. Um, there have been some emails and some questions as to who this auction is for. The auction is for our dear friend and Yarny sister, August Crafts and Hobbies. It took a lot of talking um, for Olga to come forward. She didn't want to, and I understand. Hello, Manuela and Stephanie and Barbara.
Hi, ladies.
I, I understand Olga did not want to come forward. I understand completely. Her internet is acting up. She's not doing this on purpose. She does want to speak to you all, so bear with her while she waits for her internet to come back. She might drop out, but she will come right back. There she is. So wait for her to come back and talk. Um, she does want to say a few words, so give her momentarily until we know she can hear me. Um, Olga lives in South Africa, where their money is South African rands. And her poor husband is on half time. And they have not been able to cover their bills.
Hello, I'm back. Sorry.
Yes, I'm glad you're back. We do have some people watching. Is there anything you'd like to say? I don't know if you can hear me. Olga said she did not ask for this. Um, it was Carrie that started the idea of the auction. Thank you to some of the monetary
Sorry.
donations. She has electricity and Wi-Fi. Go ahead. Hi, Jen.
Hi, Jen.
Hey, Nana Cat.
Hi, Nana Cat.
She is having internet problems, but she's here. Okay. Hey, Dawn. This was a very hard decision to make for her to come forward. Bless her heart, she's having internet issues. I really wish she wasn't. Um, she did not ask for us to do this auction or to ask for donations. She did not ask for this. This was laid on Carrie's heart, devotional. If you can talk, please do.
You hear me?
Yes.
Because I even put a comment in the comment and it's not there.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
I see it.
Bless your heart. It was Carrie's idea for the auction and to ask for donations.
Well, God led it to me.
Well, it was a devotional that led her to want to do this. Every donation that has been sent, 100% has been sent to Olga. That is how she has been able to turn on her electricity.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, yes. And that's how she has her Wi-Fi right now. She has been able to turn on her electricity. That's her.
Can you hear me?
Let's see. Olga, turn off your video.
She has her Wi-Fi right now. She has been able. Yeah, turn off your video.
That's her. Shoulder. There you go.
Now turn
There you
down
go.
the live.
Turn down the live. Shoulder. You can talk now. Olga, unmute and talk to us. Turn down the live. Thank you, Jen. Her link is pinned at the top of the chat. If you guys could watch her videos to help her get watch time, and she needs subscribers. So if you could share her out to help her get some subscribers, we're trying to help her get monetized. She has several tutorials.
She's amazing, you guys. And she's quick like Mama Swift. Oh boy.
She's very fast. Olga, unmute and talk to us. You can reply on here. That's fine. Thank you. Thank you, Manuela. I'm hoping that she will talk. Thank you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes. Manuela.
Sorry. Can you hear me
Yes.
now?
Yes, ma'am.
This ain't no Verizon commercial.
Yes, we can hear you. Can you all hear her in the chat?
Because I can't. I can. I think it will be better if I mute
They can hear you.
Mark, and I reply in the chat. Did you get all that? I'm going to type it.
Okay.
All right, I will read what she types. I wish she would talk. Internet's a pain. Although we could hear her fine. I know. Anybody wants to ask anything, she will type. So ask her some questions. Manuela said, God bless you, Olga. I'm going to pray for you and help you get subscribers. Thank you, Manuela.
Oh,
She is very
deserving.
She is. Yeah. No, I know you don't see anything in StreamYard, but that's okay. Don't worry about StreamYard. Here we go. How about? There we go. Oh, I could hear her perfectly too. You sounded perfectly clear. We understood everything you said.
Mm-hmm.
But that's up to you, however you want to do this. The video takes too much bandwidth. That's why we had you turn off the video. Olga said to me earlier, she didn't ask for this auction or anything. She didn't ask for donations. They were trying to do this themselves, and that was very difficult to do, which I understand. Um, that had to be, and it's an insurmountable amount of money for them to try to come up with.
Yeah.
But through donations, so far they're doing okay. Now they need food badly. Um, they definitely need money to take care of them for July, for August, for September, and for October. Thank you so much, Manuela. Manuela has shared out Olga's channel. I
Thank you,
appreciate
Manuela.
that. This was never a scam. This was never anything like that. We are asking for you guys, for someone to please donate stuff for this auction for her, to contact Carrie, myself, or Maureen. Yes, you are. I know you're grateful, sweetheart. She was very surprised when she found out what we were doing, and
Not
actually threw a fit.
not happy.
No, she was not happy, and she threw a fit, actually,
Like a
and said, no,
2-year-old.
nope. She said, no, don't do that. Don't do this. I don't need this. Yeah. Yes, Manuela, me too. Me too. It makes me feel very humble.
So another reason besides the devotional laying it on my heart, I've been homeless. And I didn't want that to happen to Olga.
No, no. We didn't want her to end up homeless. She is married and has 2 children, and we did not want that for them. And Olga can better explain, um, the employer. He can't go get a second job without a letter from the employer. And his full time employer flat out refuses for him to get another job, which I think is ridiculous. Um, but he refuses. He wants Craig to sit around and waiting. Oh, Stephanie, thank you so much. I'm doing this because I care deeply for Olga. She is
Mm-hmm.
super sweet, super kind. She would be helping people if she could. She'd give you the shirt off her back if she could.
Yep.
Unbelievably nice people. But we really need to help them so that they're not just eating toast and noodles. They need to be eating vegetables and meat and normal things like we take advantage of. And they don't have that. If you have questions for Olga, please put them in the chat. You are very grateful. I know you are, sweetheart. I know you are. You're so sweet. And I know this is very difficult for you to come forward, Olga. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful, Manuela? God is good. Hey, Michelle. Look at that. Thank you
Hey,
so much for the
Michelle.
prayers and hugs.
Oh,
Thank you.
I talked Michelle into donating one of her blankets.
It is
Carrie,
really.
donate. Sorry.
It was eye-opening. No, you're fine. It was eye-opening to me, Carrie. Um, I had no idea. I was very humbled. Um, Instead of wanting that fancy crochet hook or that new yarn, um, I no longer want those things.
Yeah.
All I want to do is help my friend. That's all I want to do. I'm not going to cry.
I'm
Okay, if
doing
you
it. I'm,
guys can hear me,
yeah.
Yes, I can
questions and
hear
stuff
you.
like that. I'm just my Wi-Fi is a bit wonky, and I'm trying, but I can. I'm on the live in the on the phone.
Mhm. Thank you, Kat. Nana Mama Cat is now playing Olga's videos. Thank you so much. It would mean a lot to have people donate stuff for the auction. If you can't donate something for the auction, you can PayPal or Cash App me. Um, that would be fine. I send 100% of the money to Olga. I don't keep a penny. All of my extra money goes to Olga to help them out. Nightbot just dropped Olga's link, and the link is pinned at the top of the chat. I can't think of a more worthy person than Olga. I really can't. Um, it was some months ago, and they had a relative of her husband uh, come over because they have a hard time with money too, and they didn't have any food. And Olga and her husband divided their food in half and gave it to her husband's relative. And I thought, how kind is that? To divide your food in half, to give it to someone. Who
Yeah.
would do that? Who in the chat would do that? Would you take your food and divide it in half and
Probably
give it to
not.
someone?
Well,
They
I
did.
said I said probably not, but um, I don't know. I don't know if I could go without um, food, honestly. And
They
that's
did.
horrible. I know. If
It blew
there's
my
not
mind.
enough, if there's not enough food, Olga doesn't eat. Just her kids and husband do, and that's horrible.
Why don't you guys ask Olga the last time she ate? Olga, be honest. Olga, what day was the last day you ate? Be honest. I know how long it's been since she ate. I want her to tell you. Olga, tell them. That's the last time Olga ate.
Sunday and today's Wednesday.
How many of you can go that long? Can you go that long without eating?
No.
Now, I eat one meal a day, but I have to have that one meal a day. I can't go that long. Don't ugly cry. I love you. Don't ugly cry. It, it, I'm trying to think of the word. It hits me hard. So if you don't want to send me anything, that's fine. Here you go. Here is Olga's Amazon list. It is on South African Amazon. There is food on it. They do not have food pantries in South Africa. They
And
do
churches
not.
there don't help.
The churches there will not help you. There is
Like a
food
church
on that
here.
list.
A church here will help. I mean, I haven't done it yet. I haven't had to, but our churches here, if we called and needed money for gas, they would fill up our vehicle.
They have no food banks and churches don't help. Exactly. And here's Olga's PayPal. You don't have to send it to me. Send it to Olga. There you go. But there's her Amazon wish list. There is food on the wish list. And there is Olga's PayPal. Send her some money. Our money goes further in her country. Don't think I can only send $20. No, $20 goes further in her country. It makes a difference. Yes, do keep them in prayers. Hey, Jules, do keep them in prayers. And like Olga is very embarrassed right now. You don't have to. Prayers would be very appreciated. And there is food on the Amazon wish list. Now, she did put some things on the wish list that are silly for fun. But any way you can help would help. Anything. Thank you for the prayers. And please pray that this auction raises enough money to help them till November. Please. Because it would make a difference. She is a sweetheart.
She is.
And to any naysayer out there that said we were scamming, you can go to hell. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was
But
floored when I was approached and told that people could take this as a scam. And I know my viewers know I wear my heart on my sleeve, and I give I give up so much to my subscribers and stuff that it's crazy. I give out blessing boxes of yarn.
I don't know, Michael. Maureen won't tell me. But someone emailed Maureen and said it was a scam. And I am so pissed. So they can go to hell.
Actually, what they said was people could take it as a scam.
Well, they can go to hell. Because you know what? It's not a scam. And honest to God, this is why Olga came forward. Because she didn't want me to get a bad name.
Or me. Or Maureen.
Olga comes forward because she doesn't want us to get a bad name.
Forget about her embarrassment of what she's going through, but she doesn't want the three of us to lose our subscribers because people.
He explained that. I have such a sweet friend who's more worried about us than our own self and our own embarrassment.
Hi, Michael.
Hey, Michael. So, if anybody thought it was a scam, you can go to hell. because I don't lie.
I don't either.
I love you, Olga. And you know I don't care what people say about me. You know that. Hi, Martha. Olga, you know I
I
don't care
know,
what
huh?
people say about me. You know that. I was more worried about protecting you, and I
Yeah.
don't. But I respect everyone's wishes. I just I don't want people to look down on my friend. They are doing everything they can. Thank you, Martha. They are doing everything they can to straighten out their lives. And what happened to them was not their fault. It was because her husband had to drop down in hours, and you know you get behind. And at this point, he won't go back to full time until October.
And they get paid once a month, and it's at the
They
end
get
of the
paid
month.
at the end of the month. So we need to help them until the beginning and 1st of November. So, hi, Boozy, darling.
Hi,
I just
Boozy.
thank you. I believe in miracles, Manuela.
I do
I do.
too.
And I believe in miracles and I believe in my friend.
Well, when
And
I
I do.
first heard about this, I'm sorry to throw you under the bus, Froggy,
Yep.
but when Froggy first told me that this was going on, she was literally crying, trying to tell me
Yeah.
because it's horrible. Nobody should have to go through this, especially if they work and they're doing what they're supposed to. You know, they're actually trying to get to America or UK or Canada to get out of South Africa because those are the first world countries.
Yeah.
Oh,
She calls internet a luxury. They don't buy anything extra. They don't buy sodas. They don't buy extra stuff. They don't buy candy. They don't buy that stuff. She has yarn because we sent it to her. She doesn't buy stuff that we buy and take advantage of. She considered her damn heart pills a luxury. That's not a luxury. That's a necessity. I'm just saying. I love you.
yeah, and
I'm
she
not.
can't, and Olga can't work. She's
She's
disabled.
disabled, and they don't have disability like we have it here. I get a disability check. They don't do that there. Bless her soul. If I could raise the money to bring them to America, you better bet I'd do it.
Honey,
We
she's
need every.
already called a couple churches.
I have, and churches turned me down because she's not in America. Yeah, he makes $57 American a month. He's bringing home the equivalent of $25 a month right now. And for them to come to America, the whole family would be $50,000. Yes, that's a lot of money, but I thought it would have been more. I had no idea it's only 50 grand. I'm like, wow. I was very surprised. I'm like, to immigrate here, it's only 50 grand? Wow. Hey, Heidi.
Hi, Heidi.
I mean, if I could, if I had that in the bank, they'd be in America by now.
Yep.
I'm dead serious.
Jason told me the other day if I had he's waiting for a a check from the auto insurance that he was in, and he's supposed to get a good chunk.
Hmm.
He said that she wouldn't be without power and without internet. If he had gotten that, he would have had everything turned back on and the money given to her till
Yeah.
November. Jason said that.
Wow. See, that shows you what a positive person she is. She's over there going through all this, and yet likes watching Happy Meal videos. She can't get that yarn. She can't get any of that. But she likes watching your Happy Meal videos. Hey, Karen.
Hi, Karen.
I can't bring her here, honey. I don't have the money. I'm advocating for Olga's Crafts and Hobbies. She is such a sweet person. We're trying to raise money for her. There you go. You got it, Olga. Um,
You're welcome. She's
they're they're
sleeping.
they're in desperate need right now. Uh, she's such a sweet person.
I would
Never
donate
says
all my yarn in my room. I would donate it so that they had a room.
yeah. She is, you know, as poorly as they live, she doesn't complain ever.
Mm-mm.
It blows my mind. Oh, no worries. Third time lucky. Amen. Amen. She loves to do Bible study with us. Um, very, very fast crocheter. Even though she doesn't think she is, she's a fast crocheter. Makes beautiful things. Um, she thinks Red Heart is fantastic yarn. Yeah, if you could pray for her, we would appreciate it. We're doing an auction on July the 11th. If you could donate something for us to auction off, that would be fantastic. If not, you could always PayPal Olga. That would be great. Um, we would really appreciate that. Every $5 makes a difference because 57 American dollars is 1,000 South African rand. It makes a difference. Yes, we are raising money. Either you donate it directly to Olga or we're doing an auction on July 11th. Yes, we're going to be
And
auctioning off
all proceeds will
everything,
go to Olga.
all of them. So we're either auctioning off um, blankets, yarn, t-shirts, bags, the kind of bags, project bags, um, a tatted doily, anything you want to donate for the auction. There'll be some gift cards, that kind of thing. Anything you want to donate for the auction would be wonderful. And just to raise money for Olga and her family. She has a spouse and children. Yup. That's the currency exchange rate right now. Yep. It's anywhere from 17 to 18 for $1. Yeah. Yeah. That would be, Martha, if you could do that. I mean, seriously, every $5 makes a difference. Because if everybody donated $5, um, PayPal, or you email me or Carrie the Yarny Elephant, you can PayPal her. I'm going to put our emails in here if you want to donate something for the auction. Okay.
And
I
you
forgot.
guys, if you have a make and you want us to, and you want to donate it, please let us know.
She's in South Africa, Karen. Oh, there you go. PH. There's Carrie's and mine.
And the auction will be on my channel. Hello, Michelle. The auction will be on my channel at
Yes.
6 o'clock Eastern.
Yes. 3 o'clock Pacific.
We
I
keep
spelled
doing that.
froggy
You
when
do
it's
my
wrong.
time, I do your time.
I spelled my froggy when knitting wrong. Look at me. That is not my email.
That's not her
Bless my.
email.
I gotta spell it.
That was pretty funny.
F-R-O. Okay. This is my email. That's my email. There's Carrie's and mine if you want to donate something for the auction. I know your Wi-Fi is wonky. Bless your soul. I'm so sorry. And I have been putting Olga's PayPal. If you want to donate money, you can donate it directly to her. People had been donating it to me, and I had been sending it to her. This way, you can send it directly to Olga. It's much easier now. Yeah, it's easier if you send it directly to Olga now. Yeah, that way, it's done, and it's easier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But she also, on her channel, which is pinned at the top of the chat, we are trying to get her monetized so that she can bring in an income into the house.
She needs subbies and watch hours.
She does. She needs subscribers and watch hours. She has close to 2,000 watch hours. She needs 4,000 watch hours and over 1,000 subscribers. She is not near that. We need to get her up to that so she can bring an income into the home, which would be very helpful to them.
And you know,
I'm going to get that link for you.
I have Happy Mail.
I'm getting a link to the auction. That way you can set the notification. The auction is July the 11th at 6 p.m. Eastern or at 3 o'clock Pacific. And this is it here. Oh, thank you so much, Martha.
Oh, thank you, Martha.
Thank you so much. That is amazing. Oh,
Okay.
that is the link to the live for July the 11th. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, yes. Thank you, Karen, for being here, and thank you for listening. Thank you.
Thank you, Karen.
That is awesome. Hopefully she can get some groceries.
Yeah.
Better than what she's been
That
not
would be
eating.
amazing.
Yeah, especially since she hasn't been eating. Don't make me fuss at you for not eating, Olga. But yes, you are. Hand spun purple yarn will be in the auction. Thank you so much, Jen. Thank you, Boozy. Awesome. There you go, Olga. She's
Thank
got your
you,
Amazon
Susie.
wish list. Oh, thank you so much, Martha. That means a lot. Really, it does. Yes. You guys are amazing. I appreciate each and every one of you watching and listening. It means a lot. But we are going to go. Hey,
Hi,
Bima.
Herman.
So Bima is going to go back and watch the replay. But what do you say, Carrie?
I say,
Yes, it is on our YouTube. Go ahead.
I'm
You forgot?
One random act of kindness can change the world. I love you guys. Be a blessing.
I know Olga says buy a donkey, which means thank you so much in South African, in Afrikaans. And I always say stay safe, be kind to one another, and happy yarning. I love you all. Thank you so much for listening. I love you guys. Hey, Gwen.